going on, YouTube? It's been a little bit since I made a video. We are here at Central something. Can't remember off the top of my head, but anyway, we're here to pick up a produce load going to South Plainfield, New Jersey. We are over here in Santa Maria, California. It's a little cold out here, so I'm shivering. Quick little update for you guys. It's that winning team, baby, as Greg would say, you know, G-Man. Got old girl all lit up at night. Everybody else, the regular shit. And we out here doing it like this. Make this a quick little intro. Well, not intro, but a little video. I'll add something to it later, as I'm learning how to modify my damn videos. Got to get her over to the yard. She's got a pretty bad coolant leak, and I can't find out where the hell it's coming from. She's dirty as hell right now. I'm not going to wash her because I'm going to the yard, and that's a fucking dust bowl over there, so I'm not going to waste money and wash her and then get dirty all over again. Couple things I want to touch on real quick. Let me flip this camera. Couple things I want to touch on with you guys. I've been getting a lot of comments. Trying to reply to all of them. This company, okay, it's not for everyone. I had a gentleman comment on my thing. I think his name was Brett. He's like, "Oh, I'm with Prime, and I make over $2,000 a week." Again, if this company is not for you, it's not for you. However, it is for me. It fits me. It fits my life, my family. I love it here. I love the way they treat me. The money's good for me. It may not be good for you. It's good for me. I had another guy talk about, "Oh, well, you notice how he's not showing his statements." I haven't shown him. One, because a friend of mine's reached out and was like, "Yo, that's probably not a good idea." So I'm gonna take his advice. However, when you get paid on your settlement, well, when it goes to your bank account, it says Caden Steiner. I could take a screenshot of my deposits, and you can see how much money I'm bringing. It's exactly what I said it was. Once I figure out how to do that, that's another thing. If I wasn't advised not to actually upload my statement, because everybody's experience is going to be different. That's important to remember. You may not drive like I do. I drive the shit out of my truck. You know what I'm saying? I drive my time down to, the last 4 days I've driven my time down to 3 minutes. It's all about trip planning, knowing what you're doing, and knowing how to manage your clock. I'm doing that so that way I have no resets coming up. I can get a load, keep running. This load I'm doing right here, I just recovered a load the driver couldn't finish. I brought it up here to Tracy, California, which is up near Oxnard and all that. It was a Tyson load. It was a hot load. Let me get in the truck, it's cold. It was a hot load, and they needed it covered. They put me on it because they know I'm dependable. They put me on it because they know I'm dependable, and I was gonna get the shit done. This load I'm doing right here, let me turn these lights on. This load I'm doing right here, they don't give to everybody. You're not just gonna, you know, assume you're gonna come here. You gotta be dependable. You got to be on time. You gotta run hard. The planner's gotta be able to trust you at the end of the day. So I gotta get this load. It's a high value load. I gotta get it over to Jersey. Excuse me. I gotta get it over to Jersey by next Friday. And I got mad time, but I gotta go to the shop too. I gotta get this shit fixed. Fucking Peterbilt. Let me tell you, Peterbilt. So my truck had broke down right before Thanksgiving. I'm gonna real quick go through it. I'll make a video about it another time. My DEF filters went. I go to Peterbilt. I ended up getting home late for Thanksgiving because my truck took a shit on me. But you know, as I always say, it's trucking, it happens. I'm not gonna bitch and complain about it. I'm not rushing home to eat dinner. Good fuck. The shit gonna be there when I get there. I'm not a big Thanksgiving person. I don't celebrate New Year's. I care about Christmas because my kids. Other than that, I wouldn't give a shit. I'm not a big jump for joy, you know, holiday person. I'm more about my kids. That's what I do it for, and my wife, of course. But you know, she a grown ass woman. I ain't worried about if she getting gifts or not. I know she don't see this video because I don't even think she knows I have a YouTube. But yeah. So the truck took a shit on me, and then what happened was the fucking chrome cover that goes on the DEF tank. These jackasses at Peterbilt didn't put it back on the right way because they had to flush the whole DEF system and they replaced all the pumps. So it was good for, you know, a couple days. I'm driving yesterday and I see this fucking chrome ass metal piece just fly off the truck. I'm like, what the fuck was that? So I get over to, you know, I'm on the highway. I'm doing like 65, 70 miles an hour. And I pull over at the safest spot I could find, and I get out and look, my whole fucking cover's gone. I was mad as shit. So I gotta get that fixed. I got a drive tire that needs to be changed, and I have a coolant leak that's becoming very fucking annoying. But back to the comments on YouTube. Look, if you're not gonna come here with a positive mind, this is not gonna work for you. If you're not willing to put the work in, it's not gonna work for you. If you feed into all the negative shit, it's not gonna work. There's like 4 keys to success here. Okay, 1, have a positive mindset. Make it your experience. If you come into a job, I don't give a fuck where you work. If you're always negative and have bad energy, you're always going to be pissed off and hate the world over everything. You're going to find something to bitch about. Don't do that here. Just don't do it. Know how to run your clock. It's important. Don't dick around at truck stops. If you wanna dick around at truck stops, get a local job. You know what I mean? If you're gonna sit there and bullshit with people all the time, I chop it up with drivers when I have time. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a driver has a question, whatever, blah blah blah. But if I'm in my zone and it's time to roll, bro, I'm stopping to get fuel, maybe grab a bite to eat if I'm not making something here in the truck, and I'm gone. I'm not staying there bullshitting, parking, playing on my phone, doing none of that shit, watching YouTube and all that. No, I'm out. I'm gone. So know how to manage your clock. Be number 2. Number 3, don't look. This is probably the most important one. 3 and 4 kind of tie together with each other. Don't just fuel anywhere. The bullshit points they give you at the Loves and Petrol and Pilot and all the big, bro, don't buy that fuel. Like, that fuel is ridiculous. Like, I literally, because I'm in California, I haven't fueled in 2 days. Last time I fueled was in I want to say, fuck, I don't even know where it was. It was in New Mexico. I done came all the way to California, delivered my load, drove 300 miles down here to pick up my next load, and I still had a quarter of a tank. I didn't need fuel, but just in case, so I don't have any issues tomorrow, I'm planning ahead. I just threw 50 gallons in real quick. It's just $4.87 a gallon. There's no mud flap or fuel book stops out here, so I had to pay whatever price I had to pay. But I'm not stressing because I only put like $270 in, but I threw 50 gallons in, and you know what I'm saying? Like, well, 55 gallons. And I got enough to get the fuck out of California, and I'll fill up when I get over to Kingman at Crazy Fred's or the US Gas that's across from the TA, because it's pretty cheap over there. And then I'll just put enough to get me to Oklahoma because I know out over there I can get diesel over there for under $3 a gallon if you go to the right spots. But do your due diligence. And another thing, and I was having a conversation with my boy G Dog earlier. If you don't watch his YouTube videos, I encourage you to. You can learn a lot. We're all out here to help you if you want to be helped. Check him out. He's a great guy. He's like a brother to me. Yeah, granted, I've only known him for a short amount of time, but I would do anything to help that man. And I'm saying that with nothing but love. He checks on me all the time. My other guy drives here at Hurricane, Cody. He's driving a long nose. Very helpful, knowledgeable. We kind of all gravitate to each other because we all have the same mindset. Okay, and we're all very successful here at Hurricane because of that mindset. If you're worried about how fast your truck goes, if that's the first question when you sign on with a company or whatever, blah, well, how fast the truck go, and you're buying that truck or leasing that truck and you're paying for that fuel, if that's the first question you're worried about or the first thing you're worried about, then you should not be leasing a motherfucking truck. Okay, you should not be doing it. And I don't know how to I don't really know how to edit my videos and do all that shit yet. But I tell you right now, I can go 70 all day in this truck easily. I do 65, 64 sometimes, and I'm getting right now, I'm averaging over 10 miles a gallon, and I'm going the same amount of distance that you're going, doing 70. You might be getting 40, 50 miles up the road every day more than me, and you know, you might get to the next load before me, but the money that you're burning through your smokestacks, burning that fuel left and right, what the prices are today, I'm putting in my pocket, and I'm still getting good loads, and I'm still delivering on time. So if your mindset is worried about how fast you're driving and shit like that, you need to go work for somebody that pays for their fuel and has a truck governed at the speed that you want to drive at. Good luck, because with fuel prices right now, if they don't drop, the speed limits will. Because the bigger companies ain't going to go broke because you want to drive 70, 75 miles an hour. It don't make sense. You got to have a business mindset. I don't really give a shit if I'm doing 65 an hour. I don't care. 66, 67. Know your truck. You got to know your equipment. Your miles per gallon, your work ethic, your fucking management of your clock, and just being a professional driver and knowing how to run a business. You know what I'm saying? You'll be successful. If you can't come here with that, then you're probably not going to have the experience here that you hear me and everybody else say that we're having. So I encourage you, reach out, talk to us. If you really want to join and you want to be mentored or whatever, and look, there's drivers here that will mentor you, and you know what I'm saying? And we don't have to. But we don't want to see people fail. You know what I mean? Like I get tired of hearing people, and I get tired of the dirty looks I get because I'm driving a Hurricane truck, and people get pissed off at me. Oh, you're not making no money. Oh, you're lying about this. You're lying about that. First of all, if you watch my videos and you feel the need to have a negative comment to leave on my shit, that's what I gotta say to you, because I don't give a fuck about you and what you gotta say. If your boy worked here and it didn't work out, if whatever, blah blah blah, nobody cares. You're not hurting me, bro. Think about how much energy you just wasted coming onto my shit, commenting on a company that I'm happy with and I work for. You're wasting how much energy coming over here commenting about a company that you've never worked for? And I don't know your name off the top of my head, but if y'all go back in my comments, you'll see the guy I'm talking about. Like, bro, you've never worked here, bro. You never worked here. And you coming on my shit talking shit. Like, for what? Who are you affecting, bro? You're not affecting my day. I'm still getting mine. I'm still getting my money. Fuck you. I don't care about you, bro. At the end of the day, You negative, you keep that shit over there. Somebody probably home piping your wife. I don't give a fuck. Cause you negative, nigga. Like, so if you want to be negative, look, y'all. The hood side of me about to come out. If you want to be negative, go be negative somewhere else, bro. Don't leave that shit off my page, bro. Cause either I'm just gonna ignore you, or I'm gonna delete your shit and block you from my page. Simple as that. Positivity only. This is for, you know, we make these videos for guys who want to know the truth about Hurricane. Not because your buddy worked here. Not because, you know, you worked here, or, and this is for anybody. If you worked here, had a bad experience, don't badmouth the company. Look at what you did wrong. Look at, reflect on yourself before you just say, oh, Hurricane's a bad company, because it's not. It's not. It's actually one of the best companies out here on the road. Like, I've never been happier, bro. How much more can you really ask for? You know what I'm saying? Like, they give you everything. They give you a custom truck. They give you everything in the truck. You know what I'm saying? They tell you what you need to succeed and shit like that. Look, bottom line is, Hurricane don't need you. You need them more than they need you. Okay? You're not running nothing. Nothing. This is not Burger King, homie. You can't have it your way. You come over here and learn the Hurricane way and do it, and then we both be successful together. If you can come here with that mindset, it'll work for you. I'm not going to trip on these fucking negative comments and shit. I'm not even going to feed into it. It ain't work for you? Cool. Not, hey, sorry it didn't work out. Reflect on yourself and see what you got to do to change. Because I guarantee you, if you can't make money here, you stupid as shit. This is how it is, period. So, I'm going to end this video here. Since it's already at 16 minutes, I'm just going to go ahead and upload it. If y'all have any questions, comments, or whatever, feel free to hit me in my email. And I'll give you my phone number. We can chop it up. I already talked to a couple drivers. There's one driver I just want to shout out real quick. Mike in Ohio. He's going through a rough time. He was set up for orientation, and I haven't got a chance to reach back out to you, brother. I'm sorry. I've been a little bit busy. But also, I know what you're going through, so, you know, I don't, you know, want to intrude or bother you or whatnot. I don't want you to think I forgot about you, though, either, because I didn't. But prayers to you and your family. Sorry for your loss. He couldn't make orientation this past Monday because, he had a death in the family, a very tragic event for him. My condolences out to you and your family, bro, and we look forward to seeing you when you get here, so we can start, changing some, this negative shit that's going on in your life or whatnot that you're going through right now. God's only putting you through it because it's a test at the end of the day. Prayers to you and your fam, man, your kids. I know you got a big family and everything, so feel free, you got my number, call me, chop it up if you want to vent, whatever. I'm here for you, brother. Same for anybody out there, man. Like, if y'all just want to chop it up, y'all want to talk to somebody, whatever. We all supposed to be out here together. If you want to hit me up and you want to, call me on some negative shit, you're not gonna like the outcome. I can guarantee you that, because I'm that guy. Okay, so I will disrespect you every fathom of the way, and I'm that guy that pulls up. So don't test me. But everybody else, if you're positive and everything else like that, man, look, it is what it is. Hit me up. We can chop it up, talk, everything. So I'll holler at y'all. Much love to all you guys. Be safe, stay positive, and let's get this money.